Hey guys, welcome to Self Fashioner. Today we are going to be doing an awesome Halloween tutorial on the Disney villain Ursula. Ursula was actually based on a drag queen, so I'm going to be straying a little bit away from the drag queen and make her a little bit more glam. Basically just going to be teaching you the basics on how to get the overall look, and you can go ahead and do the makeup any way you want, but for me, and my friend Kirpa here, we're going to be going a little bit more glam. First, I'm going to be starting off with Graftopian color in the color Orchid. So it's a light kind of purple color. If you haven't used body paints before, what I'm going to be using here is a water activated paint, which just means literally you activate it with water, otherwise if you touch it, nothing is going to come off really, other than that. So I got a little squirt bottle here and I'm just going to spray it a little bit. It's nicer if it's like a big mist rather than like a squirt gun. And then I'm just going to be taking a basic foundation brush like this. You can use like something cheap online if you don't want to use your actual makeup brushes, because sometimes the paint can be a little rougher on them. So I'm just going to go ahead and start the painting process. The other thing is we're going to be doing 2 layers. Sometimes you'll see the first layer will streak a little bit, and that's why you need to go over with another layer, and that way you have a full coverage. After you do the second layer of your paint, you're going to want to go ahead and set it with a setting powder. I'm going to go ahead and with Too Faced Born This Way, but you can use any kind of setting powder just so that it sets the paint, and that way you can apply the makeup. Next, I'm going to go ahead and do the eyebrows. Obviously, Ursula has a little bit of a arch to her eyebrow to make her look a little bit more evil. We're going to kind of make it a little more tame, but still kind of get that pointed arch. And I'm just going in with a black eyeliner, since her brows are pretty drastic and dark. So I'm going to go ahead in with Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. And we're basically just going to be doing the eye look. Ursula has basically bright blue eyeshadow and a bright red lip, so she's not afraid to be showy a little bit. So you apply it just like you regularly would for your makeup routine, and it can go ahead on the paint, and actually it kind of blends out nicely. I'm going to first go in with this kind of warm brown to kind of just set the undertone of the blue, and she has a little bit of green in there too, so we're going to go ahead and try and do something like that. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush like this one, you can see right here, and we're going to go in the crease with the brown. So I'm going to go in with this kind of teal aqua color in the crease right where I put the brown. Next I'm going to go in with this Urban Decay in the color Peace, and we're going to go ahead and just tap that right on the eyelid. I'm going to be going in with the Saint Tropez color up here as a highlighter for the eyeshadow look. I'm just using a little brush like this to go underneath the eyebrow. And then I'm just going to be using the same highlighting palette, probably the same color, to go on the inner corner of the eye as well. Next I'm going to be going in with the eyeliner. I'm using a black gel liner. Typically I like to use a Tarte gel liner, but right now I'm going to be using Maybelline's Showstopper gel. I think that's the name. It's Maybelline. And then you don't have to do a wing liner, but I love wing liner, so I usually always do that. But if you make a mistake, and because sometimes when you do gel liner on a paint like this, it can be it can catch on the paint a little bit. So if you need to clean up some lines, just go ahead and take a little brush like this, and you're just going to use some paint and kind of just erase the smudges. Next, I'm going to be going in with the waterline with a black eyeliner. I'm using Urban Decay's Perversion. This is probably the creamiest, blackest pencil eyeliner you can probably get. I'm going to go under with the dark blue again, under the lower area under here. Then I'm just going to go ahead and pop some eyelashes off to kind of bring out the eye look. And then I'm just going to go ahead with some mascara to cover up the paint that I might have gotten on some eyelashes. Also, I love to put mascara on top of false lashes because that makes it even more dramatic. Now that we have our eye look done, I'm going to go ahead and be using a matte purple color, a darker one, to kind of give more contour to the face. And then to tie everything in together, we're going to, of course, be doing the magical red lip that Ursula so famously wears. And there you go. Just get a white wig and you're all set, and you can go out and spread the villainy that is Ursula.